Hi, it's Mother's Vegan Chick. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am in the garden and it is a beautiful day. I think we've got snow and rain coming again. So I thought I would get out here and get a couple of projects that I wanted to work on. So it's a perfect day for that. And I thought I'd also show you guys how I organize my seeds, as well as share with you some of the seeds that I've purchased for 2022. Some things I want to grow this year. So this is pretty much how a lot of gardeners organize their seeds these days, with one of these photo organizers. And I will leave a link below the video in the description section. So this is the 16 box. It comes in different sizes. And I've also labeled the box. You kind of label it by what you grow: beans, peas, brassicas, cucumber, greens and lettuce, herbs, melons, okra, onions, peppers, root vegetables, squash gourds, tomatoes, tomatillos. Then I have my black garden seeds, black flowers, moon garden for the white flowers, miscellaneous seeds, and I do save some of my seeds from the summer and fall. All right, so this is how I organize my seeds. And then in the middle here, I just have some empty seed storage envelopes that I use for this here container for my saved seeds. So I just stack those in there. All right, so one of my projects that I'm doing today is I am going to actually direct sow some poppy seeds. So I saw this on Laura from Garden Answers channel, and I believe she got it from another channel or another gardener. So I thought I'd give it a try and see how it works out. And I ordered these from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, one of my favorite places to order seeds. And this is the Sissinghurst white poppy. Now poppies, you pretty much direct sow them anyway. It says late fall or in spring as soon as soil can be worked. So clearly poppies like to grow in cool weather. Or maybe they're like bulbs and they need that cold in order to grow. So I'm going to try to direct sow poppies today, and I'm just going to sprinkle them in an area where I want them to grow. And that's it pretty much. All right, so I'm going to direct sow half of them today and then maybe wait a few more weeks and try it again because it'll still be cooler temperatures. And then here's a few other seeds that I will be growing, not today, more like in the spring. Some zinnias polar bear, got some white bachelor's button. This is moon vine. I'm gonna leave those out. And we got some gomphrena. I'm so excited to grow gomphrena. And that is a white, Audrey white gomphrena. Cosmo's favorites. Carnations. More carnations. White snowflake. Snapdragon. White swan echinacea, some dusty millers, Kilimanjaro white marigold, African marigolds, black-eyed Susie vine, excuse me, black-eyed Susie vine, white-eyed Susie, and then I'm gonna try some Cleome sparkler white. This is the spider flower. So this is all part of my moon garden. These are all white blooming. And then in the black garden, I'll share with you some seeds that I want to grow in the black garden. Not today, of course, but just to share kind of my seed haul, seeds that I purchased this year for the garden. Black bachelor's button. Got some black hollyhocks, one of my favorite black flowers to grow because they do look like a true black in the garden. Did those last summer. try some Cosmos, Black Magic. And then I have some pansies, Black King. And these also are true black. So I purchased those as annuals. The hollyhocks I did grow from seed. So I'm gonna try to grow my own black pansies. So those are all for the black garden. And then, let's see, what else I want to show you guys. Some herbs that I purchased this year. Some Roman chamomile. It's hard to find. They usually have the German chamomile, but I wanted to try the Roman because I believe it is more perennial for my zone. And I have some Feverfew Golden. This was hard to find as well. I didn't know there were different varieties of Feverfew, but there are. I believe the Golden is more perennial. And I purchased this from Etsy, from a shop called Grand Mary's Herb Garden. Heirloom and open pollinated seeds. So I'm gonna try that. And then we got Spicy Globe. Got some seeds from M.I. Gardner. Here's the German chamomile. These I purchased from Walmart. So, got some burdock. Just different things I want to grow. Alright, so those are the herbs. And I got the Moon and Stars watermelon that I'm so excited to grow. Beautiful watermelon there. And of course I got the Sugar Baby. I really struggle with growing watermelon. I have not been successful with growing watermelon. Cantaloupe, yes. I've grown many cantaloupes, but I'm gonna try some honeydew as well. So, see how it goes this year. What else? I got okra. I did buy some okra seeds. Crimson, spineless. This was something new that I saw, and it's the Baby Bubba hybrid okra. I'm gonna grow that in a pot. And then this I got from Baker Creek as well. And this, something new. This is the Motherland okra. As you can see, you only get 10 seeds, and this was $6. So it's an African variety of okra, of course. So I'm gonna give that a try. Onions, definitely gonna give onions a try. What else new that I got that I want to share with you guys? Oh, some tomatoes, a variety of tomatoes. So I got some indigo rose pole cherry tomato seeds. And this is from Botanical Interests. I did grow these last year, and they are a true black. Taste delicious, so I thought I'd try those again. Some tomatillos, sweetie cherry tomato, Roma, my favorite tomato to grow. And then these are just regular beefsteak tomatoes. I'm going to try to grow some green tomatoes for fried green tomatoes. Give those a try. Black tomato. I don't know if I'll actually grow these, but I wanted to definitely have them. These are some blueberry. This is a cherry tomato called blueberries. And then more Roma and other tomatoes there. Just trying to show you what I got this year I ordered. And then in the beans, I'm kind of all over the case here. California black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas, you could actually just buy the black-eyed peas in the store and they will grow. Some sugar daddy peas. And then just some more sugar daddy, Kentucky Wonder, garden bean. Now these things, I don't know for sure if I will grow, but I definitely wanted to have them. And on my container here, I have a reminder that these seeds restore nitrogen to the soil. So they're good for that purpose. So yeah, so just a quick seed haul to share with you guys. So now I'm gonna get to some of my projects. All right, so I got the poppy seeds. I'm going to show you guys where I'll be planting these. And this is definitely more like an experiment because I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna give it a try. And also, as I breeze through the vegetable garden, I did finally get the other greenhouse covers. I don't have the plastic on top of them. They're with my seeds, but I just put the frames up and I think it looks really good. Don't have any netting. I have netting on that one to keep the animals from getting inside or, you know, digging in the soil. But I do have the tomato cages still in there, so I don't need to put the netting on just yet until I plant seeds in there. And I had to turn around here so give you guys a better view. So the vegetable garden is almost finished. I wanted to get all of the projects done before it's seed planting time. The only other thing that I want to do in this area is to add some more pavers on this side like I have over here. I'm not sure how that's going to work out because I've got a root problem here from this tree behind me. So it kind of interferes with my design here. But I need another 16 of these concrete pavers that I get from Lowe's. Fairly inexpensive project, but it's just labor intensive. Okay, so this is the vegetable garden. All right, so I'm gonna add some poppies back here in the far back garden. All right, so I'm gonna put just a few seeds here. So I have a few other places in the garden I want to add seeds. Okay, so I was just down there and now I'm gonna plant some here in this little spot. Okay, so there are the seeds. Very tiny seeds. So I'll just sprinkle them in. I am gonna put the mulch back over them just kind of lightly. And then right behind me is the courtyard garden. So I'm gonna add some to both of these little flower beds here, and then the other one on the other side of the bench. And we're gonna go over here to the other side. And I'm gonna add some right behind my little scaredy cat there. All right, so that is all for the backyard garden. I also want to add some to the front, just in case they do come up and they're beautiful. Definitely want to have some growing in the front yard. So let's go plant some in the front yard. Seeds. And then also, I think I forgot to show you guys this hydrangea standard in my front yard garden tour. Kind of overlooked it. So I was just there. As you can tell, I have not done leaf cleanup in the front yard. So I'm going to plant some more on the other side, right in between. The same evergreen. This is a, what are you? A Golden Globe arborvitae. And this is a Danica arborvitae. Same setup over there. So I'm just going to plant them in between. Okay, and then I also want to add some to the circle garden. And by the way, this is my favorite, well, second favorite to the black garden. The black garden is actually my favorite garden bed. Second favorite garden bed in the garden. So that's our emergency, testing the emergency system, intercom system. It's amazing that you can hear that throughout the whole town that I live in. I just planted some in this row. I'm just gonna cover it up. And I probably don't even have to do this, but it feels much more comfortable doing it. Got my seeds. So I planted those underneath this weeping snow fountain, weeping cherry tree. And here is another tree in the front garden I forgot to show you guys in the front garden tour. And this is a willow tree. Totally overlooked it. I don't know why, because it's so pretty. And this is a dwarf purple osier willow on standard. I don't know if you can see that. There. And I think I skipped these hollies. These are compact hollies. Beautiful little holly shrubs here. I think I might have forgotten those to show you guys those as well. And my little heather here, this little evergreen heather. It's called Valentina Scotch. Let's have that one. And then a lot of sedums. And the Ajuga border, of course. So I noticed after watching the video that I did skip some plants. Not on purpose, I just overlooked them. Alright, so I got those planted in. And I did save some of the seeds just in case nothing comes up. I will at least have a few to plant in the spring, later on in the spring. It's all that I can do in the garden today. Even though the weather feels good, ground is still frozen. I did want to repot some plants, but it's just too cold still. So I will have to be patient and wait. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I do thank you so much for watching. I'm going in the house. That's all the gardening I can do today. I will see you guys in the next video.